Welcome to Centerpoint, where arts and sciences, spirituality, and healthy lifestyles meet to create community. Today, I have a very special guest, Jaye Alison, and we're going to be talking about your upcoming show, a retrospective at Gallery 271. And the title of it is Remain Calm. And that's a wonderful introduction to a retrospective of your life and your work.
I'm pretty excited about it. It'll feature a few pieces, actually some of my favorite pieces from 3 or 4 series. So it's a mini retrospective. And the first pieces that the viewer will see when they walk into the gallery are pieces from my narrative series. And there'll be early memories of a diverse, exquisitely diverse childhood. Something that Jay Bilali, a curator in LA, said, if Matisse had lived in South Los Angeles, his work might have looked like yours.
Oh, that's the ones that, and there's some of the pool scenes that
that's for the pool.
That's before the pool.
Before the pool series, yeah. And then you'll see some pieces, including the title piece, Remain Calm. There's also Shallow End, bits to pieces, things like that. Those are some of the pieces that people will see. And I've had some prints made up of a couple of the paintings of those 2 series. So people will have an exciting time with them because it'll be a limited edition and they're hand-painted prints as well as the originals. And then we'll be having some pieces from the Territories Blue series, which deals with why are we still doing what we've been doing for thousands of years? Can't we learn that war is not the answer?
Absolutely. Now, that piece is very powerful. And when you first look at it, you're not realizing what you're looking at.
Right.
It looks like something from above. What is the theme of that? And what does it mean to you?
Well, that is really just comparing the photographic aerial views of archaeological digs with the camera shots of bomb-damaged cities and seeing that there are similar geometric patterns and just overlaying the 2 in my mind and then painting them in the colors of land, sea, and air. And just saying, okay, we're fighting over these elements. It's not making any sense. We're not getting any better. We're not achieving peace through war.
This isn't a political statement. This is simply your experience and bringing people into that experience.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. And it ends up being very, because as I say, I like to take heat and make light, and I want to have these elements create a visual harmony so that people can live with something and have that sense of peace and calm in their lives.
Excellent. And what other pieces will be in this opener?
Well, we will have some pieces too that were instigated by some current events. I created this interesting and peaceful, fun vertical and horizontal landscapes, with cut up paintings. And those will also be shown. Some of those will be shown. So I started playing and I was saying, well, let me see what it's like when I'm really limiting my palette. I love to play with a limited palette. Anyway, I did that with the Abstract Memories series. And I just, it's really fun to just say, okay, you can only play with this. You can only have yellow, red, and orange.
This is like the reverse of the first grade where it's a very big deal to go red to black. All of a sudden you can do 4 colors. That was a very big deal. You're taking us back to say, let's get it down to basics.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and it's just really, it's fun for me. And so, as I said, with the energetic interventions, I was cutting up these pieces and noticing how interesting it was. One piece from one painting, going along with 3 or 4 different paintings, and how they worked, just putting it together. So that really was the inspiration. And just finding, when I would be looking outside at the woods, I would be able to imagine that I was looking at the woods. The common denominator will be color. I'm a color girl. I'm all about color. That's why even when I do black and white, it has to be really bold and adventurous because I love that.
Well, I'm looking forward to that opening, and I'm looking to the show and seeing all the wonderful universes that you allow to come in where you take heat and light together. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, John. It's been a pleasure.
Your show opens up on June 27, runs through July 19th, and the official opening is on July 5th. It's Fridays and Saturdays at Gallery 271. I am absolutely looking forward to this.
I'm so glad.